Hello, brothers and sisters. Miss Dana Ashley here. Get ready for Revelation 12, What Really Happens on September 23rd, 2017, Part 2. Last video, we spoke about the spiritual aspect of Rev12, especially the spiritual war in heaven between Michael and Satan, how Michael has been the restrainer. He is stepping down from his position and Satan is being thrown to the earth. In this video, though, I will show you what sort of physical, actual, real world events Revelation 12 seems to be alluding to. I'm going to back it up with parallel dreams and visions that the believers are having that confirm these interpretations of Scripture. So I'd like to point out in this video some of the things that could very well happen as a result of this sign coming to fruition. As it says in Revelation 12:3, after describing the woman crying out, being in labor and in pain, about to give birth, it says, "And another sign appeared in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon." This other sign that appeared in heaven, the great red dragon, the dual meaning, I believe, to that could be the planet Nibiru. Now, I'm not going to go off on this tangent right now. In another video, I'm going to get very deep into the very real, not only possibility, but reality of Nibiru as a planetary system that is in our skies. Let's not go there now, but many hundreds, if not thousands of people are dreaming about a red planet that appears in our sky during the time of tribulation.
Then another sign appeared in heaven. An enormous red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns and 7 crowns on his heads. His tail swept a third of the stars out of the sky and flung them to the earth.
I just know that when I see it in dreams, it looks pretty much like this. It's like that rusty, reddish orange color.
What I saw was 2 suns. I knew in this vision that the one to the right was the real sun, and the one to the left wasn't.
He saw this huge red planet, he said, and it looked kind of like this.
And then all of a sudden, it was just like the image in the sky just began to open up, and I could see what looked like another planet literally on top of our planet. And I mean, it just like filled the whole sky. That's how big it was.
I had a dream last night, and this is what I saw in my dream.
But I digress. Let's go back to Rev 12:4. And his tail swept away a third of the stars of heaven and threw them to the earth. So I'm seeing a substantial meteor shower here, or an asteroid. Some of the trumpets and some of the other seals and things refer to many things happening in the sky. And if there weren't some kind of meteor shower, major meteor shower or asteroid impact coming in the relatively near future, that would not surprise me at all if that happened. There are lots of dreams that point to that as well.
His tail swept a third of the stars out of the sky and flung them to the earth.
Okay, so in this dream or vision, I was being shown a map, and I was being told by someone, I don't know who it was a voice, that an asteroid was going to hit the planet. They were showing me on the map where it was going to hit. I was being shown that I was going to land right here. This is the eastern border of the United States, the East Coast. The meteor or comet, whatever it was, is going to land and hit this part of the water.
What I saw is I saw meteorites about the size of cars that were coming through, and there were a lot of them, an awful lot of meteorites coming through into the Earth's atmosphere. And it was like there was no place to hide. You couldn't run. You couldn't run because they were falling everywhere all around me. One fell just in front of me, and it was just huge explosions everywhere.
Yeah, I had a dream of a meteor coming to Earth to cause massive destruction.
It was a sunny day, and I was looking up in the sky, and I seen a meteor coming down, and it was a trail of smoke behind it. And a few moments later, I seen another one. They progressively increased in frequency. Eventually, I saw a huge one, a huge mountain-like rock burning with fire, breaking through the clouds. descending upon the earth. And everybody else, when they looked, they just started screaming, running everywhere, scared. And it hit, and we just knew there was a wall of water coming, and a wall of water was surely coming.
Then from his mouth the serpent spewed water like a river to overtake the woman and sweep her away with the torrent.
And people were going up into buildings, they were running and trying to hide underground and, you know, just trying to flee. You know, I've had multiple dreams about asteroids, about meteors hitting the earth.
It was like a big feeling in my heart something was about to happen. I went home and I told my husband, an asteroid is coming. You can see it. It was coming from space. You can just see it. It was getting closer and closer. I point right at the asteroid. It was so close. It was getting ready to hit the water. All I know is it came so fast. It hit the water. It hit the ocean, the coast, and a few minutes later, like, I would say like 10, 15 minutes later, big tsunami came. It was a big tsunami, a humongous tsunami came.
I've had numerous, I can't even count, dreams about tidal waves, and I mean big tidal waves, like hundreds and hundreds of feet tall.
Oh Lord, stay with us. For the night is falling, and the day is almost over. Don't be afraid. I am with you every day till the end of time.